Welcome everybody. I've seen a bush flight that's perfect practice for MSFS 2024 and it was perfect in the location. So without further ado, let's go on our journey together. With the recent world update that happened for the UK, I think in Scotland, they've added this bush flight in, and it's going from Inverness all the way around to Glasgow, I think. Could show you the pictures in my thumbnail anyway, but I thought, why don't we fly this together and we'll have some practice. It's only 6 legs, so it's not going to take long, but I don't want to bore you all with the in-between, so what I'll do is I'll do my usual take-off and landing scenario, and we'll just talk all the way through it as we go. It's rather windy here, as you can see. My take-off's not exactly great, as you can say the least, but oh well, I need more practice. Whoa, no slow warnings please. I mean, not like that. Don't want to end up in that water. Not in the first journey off. Stay in here. Better. What I'm trying to do as well is use my more sort of guidance as well and try and hand fly more often rather than just let the sim go into autopilot straight away. So you might see me from time to time here. I think I'm on autopilot at the moment. Just look like it. I'm not going to lose that back on track. We're going to get this achievement by ourselves. No. We could just get lost. But yeah. Let's look us over on our journey off. So that's because we're on our way. We've took off and I don't want to bore you all with the different bits because I'd like you to fly this yourself and see the scenery as you do it. Do your own take. So I think it's just about time for us to fast forward and catch you up at the next airport. Go. Yeah, I'm hoping to try and use all my knowledge as best as I can. So you can see I've set myself up for an approach here. It's just simple tuning in that frequency in and setting up my course and everything, just doing the localizer just normally. I think I've got myself set up and looking okay. I think it's just about to capture the glide slope. Yep, there we go. Let's see if we can make a good landing out of this. This is what I'm trying to do, is try to use my knowledge that I gained all those months back that I've seemed to have lost certain places. That's why I thought this bush trip's absolutely perfect for that idea. Because I want to obviously when I start the new sim, I want my profile to be nice. I want it to be landing and breaking planes. So I want to hopefully get my licence correctly. That's the aim anyway. Scenery in 2022 here, 2020 sorry. Much better. This is just standard sim right enough. Well, not standard sim, but you know what I mean, it's not like a multiplayer or anything. It's just a bush trip it came along with the update. It's me, myself and I, and the AI pilots that are about, if desire. But what I thought I'll do is I'll keep that flow thing running up in the corner, is what you can see is, maybe it's a handy tip to let you see what kind of progress and everything I'm doing. I'm not going by that, I'm going by the plane. I thought in this little video this might be a good way to show how this sim runs normally at the moment. It looks as though we're coming up to the runway here. Lovely scenery coming in with the block and everything at the corner here. Oh, no stalling. No stalling. I'll take over, thank you very much. Now, what I seem to have noticed as well is maybe I'm positioning myself wrongly on this plane, but I seem to not be able to see over the top. I know I'm climbing, I've got it up over the on this situation anyway. I knew I was climbing there, though there's my trim wheel not kicked in right because I've not set it properly. Of course I haven't, but if it's partly me setting up things and partly the way I'm flying the plane, I don't know. We'll come in and land here anyway. Hopefully we can make the runway nicely and we can do a nice soft landing. Don't know what they are anymore. What a nice landing we'll do. On. I'll take that. Bit bumpy, but I'll take that. Let's just park over the side and we'll get the sim to register that we've landed and get this achievement. Oh yeah, I forgot on this one. I don't do this all the way through, showing you my extended version or anything, so don't get used to that. I did do a couple of these journeys on a different day as well. Didn't fly all 6 at the one time, so there's different scenarios. So there we go. Big one done and dusted and out the road. Let's go on to leg 2 then. Hopefully this takeoff's a little better than the last one. A book. Take a wee bit longer these days to get off the ground. It does. The ground's much better. Recognising some scenarios, these updates. Pretty cool. Again, I'm hand flying here, and I'm going to just try and follow the flight director. Follow. Again, that reminder keeps coming up. I'll be glad to get rid of that. I don't need it. Cheerio. We've got some knowledge here, you know. Much, but a wee bit. Know how to use the instruments, that's for sure. Whether the instrument to hand flying and flying normal has helped, I don't know, but at least I know how to use my instruments. That's one step forward. But yeah. There we go again. We don't need you. We're running okay. I'm just looking out the window here at the same time. That nice water. Just look as though we're going along a coastline on this leg. Well. We'll look as though we're fully configured to be coming up to cruise here in just a few seconds. I don't fly very high on each of these legs. There's not much obstruction in my way here. Or at least on this big journey anyway. I'm mainly just using this little flight that seems perfect. Made for me to actually do, I reckon. Visit my hometown. Home country. What to say? I think that's us more or less figured and ahead of the plane. Went on to cruising. So without bothering you along, look at a beach. Without bothering you along the route, I'll fast forward again. And I'll see you all in the landing. Some of these airports never had any charts or anything. I was trying to use charts and things in Navigaf as much as I could. But some of these airports don't have any charts because they're like wee local airfields. And I'm sure early on here, I actually forget that the Garmins have got a visual onto every run into every airport, regardless. So why I forget that, I don't know. But it means that I try to land at this airport visually and manual flying rather than using any sort of guidance with the approach and then coming in. So I don't do a too good a job at this. And maybe I'll start learning that the visual is there in the Garmin. Anyway. Read it, that is. At least you're getting a to see a wee bit more of the scenery this time. I do have trouble every so often is looking for the airport ahead. It used to be quite late on when I see a runway. I don't know if that's just because it's filtering in a bit late, I don't know. Or if it's just me with blind eyesight that can't see. But there's times when the runway just appears in front of me and I'm too late. So I need to start getting used to knowing my bearings and looking at the course and doing things properly. And that again. I am grateful for all these bush flights here at the moment and the new sim with the missions. Because even though the missions are going to be repetitive by the looks of things, certain places, different scenarios, different areas, probably different kind of customers you're taking. But in general, they're going to be roughly, some of them are going to be. It means I can just use these guidance, just keep on flying them and try and drum in more knowledge into this little brain of mine and make me become a bit more of a bit of a pilot than what I am. I didn't do too badly, I don't think I'm that bad. Still land and, well, that's debatable whether I can still land, because right now I'm heading for these trees. Get up over the runway. What am I doing? I'm going to end up in this field. Wind is definitely a factor. How I've managed to come off course. Come on.
500.
We're going to do some hedge trimming on my way. There's a few trees as we go along. There's my windmills back. Turbines, or whatever you want to call them.
Stall.
As long as I don't crash into one of them. No, 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 no.
Stall. Stall.
No,
Stall.
that's not how we land.
Stall.
Well, it is now. Oh, crikey.
Stall.
Whoa. See? What I mean?
Stall.
2 legs in. And I've already broke my plane. Oh, no, no. I'm getting worse, I think. You can tell me down in the comments if you let me know, but at least it's funny. Oh. Right, park up. Get my leg achievement done. All done. And as you can see, I flew this straight away, so I just got refueled. What my aim was just to turn back a wee bit. I don't know why, I could have just put myself on the runway and took off from here, because there's plenty of it. But for some reason I decided to go back roughly to the start. I'm only a tiny wee Cessna, I don't need all this runway. Let's just go back here and we'll turn round. Maybe I thought when I was flying this that I couldn't use that runway. I just wanted to give myself extra just in case, but the wind, the looks of things, are coming at our tail, so if anything, that should help even further. Oh, what's happening here? See the... Oh. When I get turning around here. I don't know about you, but I've found the ground things a wee bit better these days. It makes me feel as though I have to go over wee bumps and I've got to put a wee bit more revs into it just to get us over. But, yeah, that looks okay. We'll just take off from here, why not? I'll go and get myself set up. I'll be back in a wee minute when I'm all configured and ready to go. Okay, so it looks as though we're all set up. So let's take off then. Basically around the better. See if we get better as we go along. One thing is we can get better at taking off. Landings are going to be rubbish everywhere then. Surely my takeoffs can get better. Strange having these windmills in the runway. Oh, I wonder what it's like this in real life. Take off there. Up we go. Come on. Good. Maybe again. Maybe this wind. We'll get rid of the wind in Scotland. It's here quite a lot. Same with the rain. Oh, you get used to it. I'm flying. That wee gadget that I'll put onto my yoke certainly does help, especially when pulling back and forth. I'm getting better and better at that with taking control of the plane. as we say. Put the video up in the top right hand corner of me getting that wee adaptation. Who's interested? Well then, I think we're going to have ourselves set up here. We'll capture that nav line shortly. I'll see y'all soon on my dodgy landings. Right, well, here we go again. We make this landing any better. Surely we can. Surely. Again, I don't use any instruments here. Could have helped a wee bit, but bush flights are supposed to be done visually as well, so you can do them any way you like. There's a runway there. Whoops. Well, messed this one up again. Just take over. And don't do what I'm doing. You never dive bomb. Oh well, here we go. Aim for one part of the runway somehow.
500.
Truck in the middle of the runway? Yes, I believe it is. Yes, we're over you. You're actually going to have any runway to land on? Oh, we're cutting this fine. Whoa. And that, my friends, is not what you do in real life. Because you would be penalised for coming off a runway like this. Right. Stop! Thank you! Whoa! Oh well. You've got to laugh, haven't you? You've got to laugh. Oh, crikey. Well, at least I'm still in one piece. Oh, I'll need a lot more practice. Get back in the sim more often, I think me say. That's what I need to do. All I'm doing here is I'm just taking myself back off the grass. I want to be up at the runway somewhere, just in case it doesn't register. I'm not doing all these legs for nothing. Let's just get us up somewhere close. So hopefully that when I put my parking brake on, we get another leg achieved. Complete the status. I'd very much like that, thank you very much, Sim. Like you would do. Looks perfect to me. where I should have came off in the first place, but hey ho. And there we go, perfect. So here we go again then. Off to our next airport. I don't look like these clouds. Okay then. Go to the handy tap and reset your trim wheel. Seems to work quite well. You only need to move it slightly now and the rest of them registers that that's what you're doing. Brilliant. Jumps into place. Fantastic. You remember to do it. Right, we're going then. We're just about to ready. Oh yeah, I forgot, sorry. Forgot this is a separate day. So it's putting me a wee bit further back. So all we're going to do is just get ourselves back onto the runway. And ready to rock and roll. Everything ready and all set. Nothing we need to reconfigure. Fill it. Let's go then. You're all enjoying. Oh, car out the road. Out the road. I hope you're all enjoying this so far. I certainly am. Giving me the practice, much needed practice, and telling me where to go. I kinda need again. Like crashing into that wee cart on the runway though. Wonder if that was the same dude that when we landed. Bet you it was. That's possibly one of the reasons why I was waiting there at the edge of the runway to take off. It's probably, I think there was a couple of other AI carts in the vicinity. Just watching what they were doing. I don't know if you noticed that, but you can point it out if you can. Here we go. Get ourselves going in the right direction here. We are doing some sort of roll here. Maybe I've been following this flight director and not looking to see where I actually should be going. And I think I've just now figured out my problem. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we took off the wrong way, but we'll just do a wee circle here. We'll get some practice in, why won't we? Flight director, but it should take me back round and back on track. You get lost, told you before. Not interested in you, I know we're off track at the moment. We're getting there. Go in the direction you want us to. I promise. Flipping through most of them as well there. When you've seen Stonehaven, that was a place I used to always go to as a kid. My dad's pal used to have a caravan there. I always used to go up there every so often and just use their caravan. A couple of days. A lovely wee sea town up there. Go back. Used to go up there in the summer now and again just for day trips as well. Like it. much there, but it brings back childhood memories when we go. Time. It's all changed back then, since then. Oh, that's nice wee journey trip. So there we go, let's fast forward. Right, can this London be any better? Surely. Fingers crossed. What I do, I think I've set myself back up again with the localizer again with this runway. As far as I remember, try and use my instruments again. Sure I do. See, if it's not this one, it's definitely the next one. It's 100%. I'm sure it's on this one too. Hang on, it's not, because the airport's practically on my flight path. It's not. Forget that. It's definitely the next landing. Use the localizer once again. That's a wee sneak peek for all you that have been watching as you go along. Shut your ears at that part if you like. Here we go. Scenery here, look at that window, look at it. My book is getting better and better. Definitely since the very first time I tried flying in and around Scotland, it's much, much better. They're so desperate in a few weeks' time. We've got a few more weeks to go. I hope it lives up to its name. You all know what I'm talking about. That's what you two do. We're practically on our flight path here. I think I venture off to the left just a wee bit, or to the right even, sorry. Sure I do. This is the only one I can't remember. That far back? We can see the runway by now.
500.
Yeah, I think I've got it in sight. That's practically on my flight path. Maybe I haven't forgot about this one. Well, stop stalling. I'll take over, thank you very much.
Stall.
It's got a glide path maybe. Maybe I did set up something. Maybe just been an RNAV or something I set up instead. But it's got some sort of glide path look. Oh. Well, we're too far away from it now, so let's just visually fly our way in. Why don't we? Right now I'm not configured very well at all. I think we're going to crash. Surely not. One of these landings have got to be brilliant. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't need a field. We won't get our achievement if we land in that field, that's for sure. Whereabouts are we? Here. Right, there's a runway. Come on, we can do this. Surely. We can do this. Might not be the best procedural kind of way of coming in down, but is this a runway? So it is. There's 2 or 3. Yeah, it is. I can tell by the signs. That's not too bad. At least there's no bouncies and there's no running off the edge. That'll take! We're back on schedule at a bit, I think. The approach is not very great, but we got here. We've landed. Again. So let's just take us off the runway again. Not that MD will be around, but just like to be polite. Back off at the edge. Get our achievement. Yes. Next leg done. Right. Here we go again then. Backtrack down the runway again and we'll turn round. Yeah, we probably could have had plenty of runway to take off from, but just like to be sure. I've got plenty of runway to go. That looks good, fine and dandy. Get her all self set back up again. And away we go. It's been nice clear days. That's something. You can see what I'm doing. There we go.
Stall.
Same, my takeoffs are actually getting better. At least in my book, I think, anyway. Pretty smooth there, I reckon. Got my little tiny wee bump of stall at the moment, but yeah, not bad. I want to see what a wee passenger say to me, by the way, it'll be funny. I really want to see what they say. Bet you it's all generic, I bet you. Alright. But we'll soon see. I'm really looking forward to it. That looks as though we're all sort of fine and dozy. You closer to the landing then. Won't bore you with all the scenery. So I'd like everybody to do this themselves. Going for it. Yes, look, see, I told you it was the next airport. I did tell you. So here we go then. Set myself up. Coming in. And 2 guesses where this airport is. Well, you'll know by the code by now. You should all know by this code by now. This should be a pretty good landing. Hopefully. I do realise that I'm a bit too high here. Get myself established as in little bridges, which you see on this trail if you ever do it, because it's the next POI after landing. So they look much better than what they did before. I like to see what you think I did wrong here. Out of curiosity. I know. Localizer captured. Was captured. You can see here now that we're actually in a roll situation. I actually know what I did wrong. We do need to lose some height anyway, so this is perfect. Just a wee tiny circle hold. Maybe not procedurally right, but it's a hold in my book. Losing altitude, that's what we're doing. That's what I'll say we're doing. It's not a mistake at all. We planned this, I promise. We planned this. No, we didn't. I realised when we're going round like this, stupid thing I done. Suck myself back out again, now we're coming back round. Go back on the localizer once again. Don't do my stupid thing. Don't do my stupid thing. Stay on the localizer. Later. Is this going to work? There's the cloud slope captured. Flaps going down too, by the sounds of things. See what I mean? I should be able to see over the top of that and see that runway, shouldn't I? I have a feeling I've got myself sitting down in the cabin, a bit too low. Who knows? Not much point in changing things now. We've got a few more weeks and I'll be configuring myself all properly up again anyway, so we'll stick with this at the moment. We're going to land here properly, and if you haven't already guessed, it's Edinburgh we're coming into. Excuse me. pretty big airport, so it should be
500.
pretty easy to land at. This configuration is actually looking okay so far. I'll get my bearings back eventually. A little too late. Right. Come on, we need to land this thing. Come on. Come on.
Stall.
Autopilot's still on here at the moment. Till now. Still a good approach. Still half decent. Maybe one of my best so far. Come on, let's get a good landing out of it. Thump. Oh well. We're down yet again. And prizes for them that guesses we were going last. That's why I thought this bush trip was my favourite, and it was meant for me to do. Maybe that little landing there. Practice. We're off to EGPF, which where everybody knows is Glasgow. So this has got to be my very, very, very best landing of all. Soon see if it happens. See, I definitely think my takeoffs are getting much better on each of these legs anyway. Might be because the wind's not here anymore, but hey ho. But I've got no problems with that at the moment. Do another wee circle again here. As I follow the flight director. The flight director's all configured wrong. And it seems to think that it's following some other bit of the course. No, it doesn't. So what happens here is I think I go round in circles again. Get to see a wee tiny bit more of them two bridges. That's where we should be heading to. It's the next POI. Actually 3 bridges around that area, from what I remember. There's one that's closed off, it's a footbridge now. I think. correct me below if I'm wrong. I'm doing that from memory. There they are, straight ahead of us. So we'll head in that direction then, folks. And then we'll see you for the best landing of all. Come on, let's do this. Let's go for it. Right, well, we're almost coming to the end. Oh well, I've enjoyed this. Might do another one of these again. Maybe I'll start having an idea for future videos from the new sim. Who knows? But while we're carrying on here, what I have done is you might be able to see there from my Garmin's on my map that I've actually configured another ILS approach in, or a localizer, whatever one you want to call it. So I'm not going to fly all the way out to that next POI and back in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my systems. I'm going to hopefully, well, we've got a long way across here. We'll jump a wee bit further ahead. I'm going to hopefully land this thing correctly. That's the aim. Let's skip forward because this takes a wee bit of time to get there and established on that localizer. Here we go. I think we're about to just capture it and turn on, as far as I remember. Here we go. It was a pretty long, far away from the airport that I'm actually at the moment, so it might take us some time to get us to come in to land here, but I'll keep all this bit in because we are nearing the end of the video. We are going to get this bush flight completed. I'd say there wasn't a wee Xbox achievement for it. Maybe there is, or maybe I need to go back and double check, but I've got 100% complete on the actual sim. That's registered. That's letting you know that I do land here. I mean, come on, I can't go this far and not land. Not at my favourite airport. Whether it's a good landing and okay landing, or a return back home landing. What one of them three do you think it's going to be? I'd love to hear you at this point and see what you think. No, I don't like the sound of that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is not going to be the best landing after all. Fall out the airplane. Crikey. See, that's my piloting skills, folks. Because that plane was configured nicely. I think it's because, I don't want to be all hurt, that I pulled down my flaps. Maybe far, far, far too early. Then it reduced the lift and the height. Of course it did. Oh well, I guess we're manually landing myself. Sorry to disappoint you all, folks. More gutted to myself, don't worry. Oh well, at least we're going to get a laugh. Let's see what mess I make of this. Let's see. Come on. See the runway. Keep this thing in the air. At least until we land somewhere close. Go tripping on these trees again. I'm so gutted. This was the one that I wanted to be nice. Perfect. No problems at all. And what have I done? I'm gonna mess it all up. Oh well. I'm hoping you all enjoyed this little journey though. I mean, watching me making all these mistakes must be a bit of fun. Surely, come on. Oh, I've not anything else. But, great. Well, I'm going to jump out of this aeroplane. I'm going to quickly run as fast as I can and go and cry in my bed in my house. No, I'm only joking. But yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed this little video. And until my next one, I shall hopefully see you all again soon. Cheerio then, everybody.